there's somebody outside, like literally knocking my rig around. Messing with me. At first I thought it was an earthquake. Then I thought it was an animal. This is how people get themselves hurt. Let's put it that way. Bringing everything in case I have to drive off. What the hell? The good thing is there's people around. I put the lights on. It's not that late. It's like 10 o'clock. But I'm not staying here. My leg is shaking. I am just not going to be able to sleep if I stay. Why do people have to be like that? Crazy nuts. They're probably having a good laugh about this. You know, and then I think about it, like, what if they were like, you know, expecting someone to like go outside to check. Who knows? I don't want to hurt anybody and I don't want to get hurt. It's just as easy for me to pack it up and go. At first I thought, okay, maybe it's an earthquake. You know, and I was gonna look online to see. But then they were like moving my rig. They were like bumping up against it and then like shaking it. Good Lord. What is it? 10 o'clock. Yeah, I just don't feel good over here anymore. Man, that is gorgeous. All the lights in the city. I'm getting to know this place really well. What a night. What a night. I'm exhausted. I kept waking up in the middle of the night and just, you know, again, my head's just like, okay, what was it? Who was it? Should I go back? Just, hi baby girl. I gotta take her out to go to the bathroom, but I'm really tempted to go back to see if somebody has my spot. That would answer the question. I'd like to see if there's any like footprints. Although Roxy and I were running around there, that people stay there all the time. I probably wouldn't notice new footprints from old footprints, you know. It's not like I raked or, you know, cleared the grounds. Security just pulled up, so I was just like, okay. I hate wasting the gas to go back because it's, I don't know, it's probably like 35 miles there and 35 miles back. And I'm definitely not gonna stay there tonight. I thought about asking the gal that has the schoolie, I'm pretty sure it's a gal, if anything happened to her. So I don't know, just a lot of things have run through my head, like what to do. But I mean, the best case scenario is I was thinking I'll go there, I'll park there, and then the guys that are next door, they would come over, you know, just laughing, saying, ha ha ha, you know, we were just playing around, we didn't mean to make you leave. You know, that would be best case scenario. And then I would have answers. It's the not knowing, you know what? It's the not knowing, because when you don't know, like your mind just thinks up every scenario you can imagine. And they're not always good. It's like night and day sleeping out in the desert versus in a truck stop, you know? Well, it's a casino, but right next to a freeway. I'm just like, oh, wow. Oh, okay, I gotta take Roxy out. Bye, guys. Okay, let's go get some answers. Or let's hope to. See how busy it is? It's a little windy out there, so I don't know if I want to take you guys out there, but I was just checking the footprints. It's Roxy's got all these little tiny footprints all over from where we were. So I really can't tell. You know, there's just so much here. So the initial sound that I heard was like this. And I thought, okay, was that an earthquake? So I waited a minute and I was going to look up to see if it was an earthquake. And then that's when I felt the real pushing. And you can push my rig. What? They were doing like that. But I didn't hear footsteps. That's the weird part. That is the weird part. Because I was real quiet. I was listening. And you can hear a lot that's going on outside from inside. I can hear when I'm in here. I can hear when people are walking by. You know, because sometimes people will walk on the road or they'll walk on the trail here with their dogs. And I can hear them. It's just weird. But I have my theories about what it could be. And prayed against that. Okay, time to go. So after last night's little incident, I'm not going to put my guard down. And I'll make sure to put my security lights on. Just for a heads up. And also have other things ready, if you know what I mean. Right, Roxy? Mama's got to protect you at all costs. She's like, right. Because who else is going to feed me? Who else is going to feed me? Just me, Roxy. Roxy, Roxy. Oh, no. She's like that old man. Get off my lawn. Okay, all right. Brave girl. Relax. Oh my gosh, Roxy. Relax.
See him sticking his rear end up like that?
Yeah.
What they do is, I read this on the park website. What they do is they take their rear legs, they put their butt up like that, and it's got all that hair around there.
Yeah.
It'll take its rear legs and it'll literally kick the hairs off its abdomen back onto whatever's behind them.
Oh.
And it blinds them like any predator. It'll throw a bunch of real spiky little hairs in their eyes. So
don't go over there.
that's something to know about those guys, because when they stick their butt up like that,
Yeah.
it's fixing to do it.
So they don't bite.
Supposedly not, but hey, that was creepy enough. I flipped out, man. I didn't want to touch it, so I see he's letting it down now. He's getting ready for the
Oh yeah.
go.
Get with Sammy. All right, bossy. All right, bossy. She's like, feed me, feed me, feed me. That was really cool. I just met a new friend, a new nomadic friend out here. It was really nice to talk to somebody who is on the same page as far as like spiritual. And I shared what had happened last night with him, and he's just like, hey, if anything happens, just, you know, holler, honk, whatever. Like I'm right here, because he's right next door to me. And it was weird because the other day when I was cooking the potatoes, I had so many potatoes and I thought, gosh, I wish I knew that guy, because I would offer him some potatoes. And then the next night he was like cooking steaks, and I'm just like, I wish we knew each other. Like, I don't know why. I just had this feeling like, I wish we knew each other, but I know that he kind of stays to himself. And then tonight he was just kind of walking by with his dog, his little white dog. And I ran out and introduced myself, and we ended up talking for hours. So super nice guy. And he's like, please say goodbye, you know, come say goodbye before you leave. And I'm like, I have to say goodbye right now because I'm leaving in the morning. And he's like, well, you've got a friend here, so, you know, come back and, you know, visit and stuff. And so I thought, oh, that's really cool. It's a super nice guy. Anyways, it's almost like whoever was shaking my rig last night, causing that, did me a huge favor. It's like God turned it around for good. So thank you. Okay, bye guys.